You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Band Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile. Missile.
Christopher, load me and cause the bomb.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
I want to send the Russians to hell. But I sure enjoyed them.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 15, locked.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Russia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
Was Traeger just shot down? Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Caution. Pull up.
Air Force Base 434 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles.
Missile.
We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Missile.
Cyclops 1, this is Band Dog. We need the job done on time.
Band Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Russia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
They're flying between the columns. Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Do they have a death wish?
Pull up. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2. Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
Evading incoming missile.
Strider 2, enemy behind you!
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Missile, don't let it touch you! Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
They move pretty good for machines.
Enemy's got a
I
lot.
owe you.
Spare 15 locked on.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Missile in the air, evading.
UAV down.
Break it off.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Missile inbound.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Hostile behind me.
Hell, they don't even have a formation. Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough. For those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. We're risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass.
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile!
Brake, goddammit, brake! Hostile has a lock. Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air, evade!
Missed target.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Spare 15 locked on. Missile away.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
These moves sort of go. Watch your tails, guys.
Struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Missile.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try to stop it!
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, hostile behind you!
Missile. Missile.
Break! Break! They're all over me!
Missile.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 4, missile!
Even if they are just decoys, there are too many.
Enemy has a lock on you. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
There's are completed.
Missile.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Evade!
Trigger's holding
Missile
up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Missile.
Cyclops 3. There's one aircraft nearby from the 444th.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
I can't get into overshoot! Flag against machines.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Dodge that missile!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil in through
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
On my target.
Cyclops 1, missile!
UAV's retreating. Let's go. Spare 15, launching missile. Spare 15, locked on.
Cyclops 1 is hit!
I'm hit, but still functional.
UAV splashed.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
You bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Go to hell.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last some Gulf Force craft flying out of bounds.
Cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that. Missile hit. Is he down? No, he managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. What's up?
Spare 15,
We
Fox.
still did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15, got him.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
Pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield and just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Status is fine. Do not interfere. Sol 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
On two. Oh, feels low and it's already started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too
Needle base.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy sighted.
Missile.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Evading missiles. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Florida.
Vehicle down. Enemy in gun range. Locked.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him. I've got you right where I want you.
I got hit, but it's no big deal. Target acquired. Trigger, here's them quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Sharp is right. We're no proper military. We're not weak. Now act tabloid. And the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Missiles coming in.
Don't worry about that. Just go.
Missile.
Checkmark. Trigger's full of oil.
Gun range, fire.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
That's where the fire comes.
Spare 15, locked. 1 minute remaining.
I'm spiked.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. 30 seconds remaining.
Missile.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Missile in the air. Heads up.
A gun down.
You can't put the fire out. Get back. The flames are too strong.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Mega store Vanessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure the routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. Locked. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Caution.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare 15, launching missile. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Pull up.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare 15 has destroyed a target.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
He's too quick. This is Spare 11, launching missile. I'm behind the enemy.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Warning, missile in the air!
Missile.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Shoot the bandits off.
Spare 14, missile
Just
away.
like regular cloud. You lose your lock in there.
Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Missile.
Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missile.
Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trash the target.
Woo! Trigger again. It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Half them all.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Damn it, I got one on my back.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Zero.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Target is down. Well done.
Missile.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Searching on DH-115.
Five minutes remaining.
Missile.
Trigger, missile incoming.
Missile.
We're not gonna lose to damn robots.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Sector 6, bandits.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Where are the tankers?
Missile. Missile.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat. Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Play along, Trigger.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So if any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.